Hello and welcome, beautiful soul travelers. Blessings for your Fae Friday. You are joining Priestess Melissa of Venusian Empress Oracle. It is so good to have you here. Happy Friday to you. We will be getting into the wild wisdom of the Fairy Oracle to get our message out today and see what is going on to the start of the weekend. We'll be tapping into the light seers as well as the vice versa tarot for our messages today and clarity around it. We have an Eight of Swords and Four of Wands energy. So perhaps taking the blindfold off, allowing yourself to see a situation perhaps that's been going on close to you in your home, gaining some perspective. All right, seeing things more intuitively from a state of clarity. Forgive my throat chakra. I am going a little bit through under the weather energies, but we are coming through it like a champ and working through it all. I appreciate all your love, support, and prayers as I am going through that. And these are general messages, guys. Do bear that in mind always when you're watching readings of this nature. They may or may not resonate with you fully, but if any part does resonate with you, it is so appreciated that you put a like on the video. That helps to keep the channel growing as well as to get the messages out to others who need it. And also, if you'd like a personal reading to get more specific messages for you, reach out to me at venusianways.org, and thank you so very much. We'll also get advice messages for you today from the Forest Fae Oracle cards, message cards. The one on the bottom here speaks of hedge guardians. Walk Windershins and see the land under the hill. So, see what perhaps you missed the first time around, because when you go reverse, think about it like even when you drive on the interstate perhaps, or down a road, you go one direction, you see different things, 222, than you do when you come back the other direction, right? So Windershins is going in reverse. When we think of the wheel and going in the counterclockwise motion, perhaps we're looking at situations today that have had power over us in our lives, and we are reevaluating that today. Lover's Oracle will give us advice in love, and do get your burning question ready, because I will flip the divination coin at the end of our reading today and see what is going on. Thank you so very much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. To the dear Fae, we honor you for the messages this day. For the beautiful soul travelers, thank you. I love you so much, my dear soul travelers, and all who stop in. If you receive anything from these messages, I truly appreciate your likes, comments, shares, and donations. Definitely hit the subscribe and bell notification so you don't miss any readings. Absolutely let me know how the readings are resonating with you in the comments section below. I always enjoy engaging with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for those who do. All right, guys, scared to fly. So we're at a point with that 222 that I saw just a moment ago, making a decision. We're at the point where we have to make a decision. It's what I'm feeling today. With that 18 and 9, you're right at the point of taking that leap of faith, you know, being ready to literally take that first step and really start going in the direction that is going to make you so much happier. The secret path is coming out on the bottom, seeing the forest through the trees, feeling confident, you know, about this step, this path that you're taking forward today. It may feel a bit scary because you are alone in this process, right? This energy says an irresistible pull down a distinctive path, ley lines, and mystical traditions, all right? The scared to fly energy says the right moment, sensing out the right timing, All right, so you want to make sure that it is absolutely the right time for you to do what you need to do. A cry for nurture and nature to revive yourself is what I'm hearing today. I feel like, whatever way you've been going, whatever situation you've been in, has had you scared and fearful in this state of fear, right? Like you can't do better. Maybe someone has been telling you that, and this has made you scared to step out and really start to honor and nurture yourself and become alive again. Mourning for something sacred which seems lost. And this is you tapping back in, finding your way back. All right, you've been lost, but with this 44 energy, you're finding your way home, is what I'm hearing. Or you're being asked to, because this is the energy that you are likely in at this time. Crying out to have that connection once again that you once had, but maybe scared to step out once again and step down that path to allow it to happen, right? Scared if you go further into this mystery, what it will uncover for you. But actually, it's going to be so amazing, as you'll see. Excuse me, guys. So again, 18 coming to a 9. You were literally at the precipice of moving forward. It's so important right now for you to stay the path. The meaning of this card says, you will see miracles take place. Remember, we teach others how to treat us, and you have similarly taught yourself what you feel you are worth and taught others to rely too heavily on you. So somebody's draining you. That's what that energy was all about. This could be an energy vampire type of energy. Oh, sorry, that's fairy tales I'm reading. Maybe that does relate, though, for you. I was reading 19. I apologize, and that's fairy tales. This is the one I want to read. It is time to sense the atmosphere and wait for the right moment. It is not time to go when you are told by others, but when you know you are ready. It may look like hanging on or fear to others, but in fact, you need just a little more to support you, and then you can fly high. It is truly about sinking into lunar cycles and finding the right time for this venture to take flight. When planning this step, be sure to do it at the right time when the moon, the energies, and nature herself supports moving forward. All right, so this is a cry for nature to be able to move forward and to step back into your power and to start living once again, because I feel like you've been dying. Your spirit has been dying inside, is what this energy feels like. So it says, learn more about the natural festivals and the lunar cycles and plan your step accordingly. We do have a full moon coming up here on Sunday, so be aware of that and look into that more. Do not rush. Know that good things do take time, and that slowly can indeed be a worthy way to work. Rushing can create dilemmas, so sense out what is right for you and get ready to fly higher than ever before. I love it. Yes, you know the right time. You know when it feels right, and this is asking you to be aware of that for yourself and not when others are telling you is the right time, all right? But this is going to help you to reconnect to your inner self, if you will, reconnect with your inner intuition and knowing the right way to go. Yeah, absolutely, right? But we got to close our eyes. We've got to disconnect from everything else around us and really sense within ourselves when that is, all right? You'll know exactly what you need to know at the right time, but you've got to stay tapped in, is what I'm hearing. You've got to stay connected and waiting for that divine timing energy to spring forth within you to say, yes, this is it. Absolutely. And that is going to bring you the success you're looking for. I love that. So perhaps in the past we were not putting in the work that we needed to, right? We weren't focused on what we needed to be focused on, 1010. And then we lost our connection, perhaps. Four of Wands in reverse energy, and then everything got thrown off within our relationships, at home, within ourselves. You know, it just didn't perhaps feel like there was room for celebration, like you felt like celebration, or like your life was a celebration. You felt like you've wanted so much more. But this is going to be a time where you need to rise to the occasion instead of, or this energy could be turning down an offer that may be coming towards you, and perhaps that is around the home energy. Yeah, competition and conflict for sure. Ending that is what I'm seeing. Putting up some boundaries perhaps with that Seven of Wands energy I'm also seeing here today. And maybe that's why you're up here, you know, out of reach, if you will, keeping yourself at a place where others can't affect your energy in the ways that they have in the past. You know, those people that have drained you and pulled on your energy and always wanted and needed so much from you, and this kept you from being focused in the ways that you needed to, keeping your mind right, you know, and keeping your connection with spirit. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, keeping your happiness just out of reach. Ten of Cups energy coming out here today. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. When we lose our connection, when we stop putting in the work where we need to, then we start to see that effect in all areas of our life, and we see where we need to make those changes. And Spirit is asking you to be aware of your happiness, you know, your abundance, and continue to look for that right timing, that right moment. And remember, slow and steady wins the race. This is not the time to go by what others are telling you, or to be influenced by toxic energies and behaviors of others, because this is what has caused all of this disruption to begin with. Some kind of toxic energy, most likely in a relationship. Excuse me. Yeah, something that definitely kept you stuck. People were probably even knew more about what was going on in this toxic situation than you did. Knight of Cups in reverse, I saw. Definitely somebody could have been putting you in a competition. All right, conflict energy. This toxic energy, though, is definitely putting you in this very unhealthy dynamic in your mind. 1313, and coming up here we have a King of Pentacles energy, so someone could have been controlling the finances as well. All right, and yeah, this is all about your happiness now, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of happiness going on in this situation with the Two of Cups in reverse. I do feel like this is definitely around money, and maybe someone's threatening, you know, to make it hard for you, you know, if you don't wow, that's too many cards. Comply with what it is that they want. Yeah, maybe they're going to make it hard on you, or try to make it hard on you. But the truth is going to prevail. Everyone's going to know that this person, you know, more or less just put on a show, like they were that knight in shining armor, you know. But you're not holding back any longer. You know the truth about this situation. You know what has caused you happiness and what hasn't. Maybe at one point you felt happy with this situation, but quickly that turned to fear, always feeling like you needed somebody to save you, right? And now you're opening up to new possibilities, and perhaps walking away from some toxic behavior that you were dealing with, that you became privy to, because High Priestess fell out on the ground there. All right, let's see. So you're just waiting for the right moment to fly the cuckoo's nest is what I'm hearing here. All right, all this crazy, you know, making that's been going on around you. It's almost like, how did I get caught up in this situation? can leave you asking those questions for sure. We have the Autumn Fae. Go slowly and listen calmly for the words of the tree spirits. So definitely with that tree spirit energy, getting outside, connecting perhaps with a favorite tree of yours that gives you that wisdom, that helps you to receive the answers that you need. This is going to be, and maybe autumn is going to be the time that you'll be able to step out and make this choice that you're looking to make as well, is what I was hearing. Again, it may take some time and work to move away from this situation that you've been in. She of the mossy bray, not all things are as they seem. Trust your intuition. All right, very important. A little birdie could be telling you something, you know, with that bird on a wire energy there. All right, so do be aware that you may have some unexpected, perhaps, information coming forth to you that could help you in freeing yourself from this situation. All right, that's what I'm seeing or getting as a message for all of this for some of you. Let me know how these messages are resonating below in the comment section, and do put a like on the video if this has resonated in any way for you. Thank you so very much. We have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. All right? Why you're feeling scared to make that move, and why you feel like the timing isn't right, and what is going to help the timing to feel right. Because this definitely drains your energy, and this is definitely a call, a cry for you to reconnect with yourself and get back on that path again. All right, that you may have been diverted from through this relationship, right? Passion coming out here today. A magnetic and abundant, seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. This is the energy that, you know, builds great things though, and time coming out says you are trying too hard. Give it time. Everything heals, everything transforms and becomes beautiful, and just as it's meant to be with that time. Are you waiting? Are you ready and able to be as that lotus and wait? Be patient. Receive the right answers. All right, so you'll know exactly when to make those moves. All right, guys, you ready to get your question answered? Let's flip our coin here in 3, 2, 1. And here's the answer to your question. It's going to be a hard no for whatever that answer is, or for whatever that question is. You guys are truly amazing. Never forget that, and know that you know exactly when the right timing is for you. Blessings to you for your Friday and your weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Hit that like button, subscribe, and bell notifications. Bye for now.